So the other day I found out that Popeyes has buttermilk nugs. And the first thing that came to mind was, let's make some buttermilk buffalo boneless wings. I was like, well, we got the nugs, let's get the wing sauce. So I picked up some Hot Ones buffalo sauce from Amazon. And we're gonna be concocting some buffalo wings. Let's see what we got in the bag. They gave me some honey mustard, which I'm probably not gonna be using. And, well, actually gave me 5 packets of it. And you know what I had to do. I had to get the old 30 piece, which is actually 2 12 pieces in one 6 piece. But yeah, let's take a look. Ooh, yeah, these are looking real nice, man. I'm definitely gonna have to try one of these straight up, just because I'm extremely curious about how these taste. Let me just try it right now, actually. Hot damn, super hot, crispy, juicy. You can taste some of that buttermilk in there. These are the freshest nugs I've ever gotten in my life through delivery. Wow. I didn't even know it was a thing. I just was looking on Amazon for buffalo sauce, and this is what I found out. I don't think it's actually spicy, but it has some kind of like all natural ingredients. You know, I've had Hot Ones the last dab, and while it wasn't that spicy, it was really freaking good. So I trust what they're doing over there. No affiliation, obviously, but I actually got 2 bottles. Cost me 28 bucks, just in case. I don't know if this will be enough, but let's find out. All this chicken, by the way, cost me 16 bucks. Oh yeah, I think 1 bottle should definitely be enough. Smelling real tangy. Let's give it a toss. Ouch. Effed up my floor there, but hopefully we got a thumbnail. Yeah, these are smelling real tangy and zangy though. Smelling pretty fire. That's actually more, I didn't know how big these pieces were gonna be, but it's way more than I thought it would be. And we gotta do a dipping sauce, and the only thing I could find that would do next day delivery was this Walden Farms blue cheese dressing. I got it today. It looks pretty watery, but it's gonna have to do. Here at Popeyes, they don't offer like ranch sauce or anything like that. So this might be a little bit bogus. It smells all right. It's gonna have to do. It's not too bad. And this cost me $9. All right, now normally I'd probably eat these with a fork. I don't know, do you guys eat boneless wings with a fork or with your hands? I feel like usually I'd go for a fork, but I don't wanna compromise the integrity of this pile here, so I'm gonna go in with the hands. Going in plain first, well, without the sauce. Let me see here, let me see. This is something that I can actually kind of review a little bit, since this is available on Amazon. Right off the bat, maybe it was my expectations were very high for this Hot Ones buffalo hot sauce by Heatonist, but I don't want to jump to conclusions too quickly. It's good. It's not amazing. I don't know if I can call it mighty fine. I've had better buffalo sauces, I can't lie. The ingredients: cayenne pepper mash, aged red cayenne peppers, distilled vinegar, and salt, butter, sweet cream, rice vinegar, red bell pepper, celery, molasses, garlic powder, chipotle powder, smoked paprika, chia seed and habanero pepper or powder. I recognize all those ingredients, so that's one thing I like about it. It does have that natural, you can taste the quality in it and the naturalness of it. I think this is actually surprising me, this blue cheese dressing. That's a good combo. When I get really good wings, like I'm talking S tier buffalo wings, I don't need sauce. Like, I'll dip it if I have to, or if I want to, but I don't have to. I'll just eat them. But these for sure, I wouldn't call it S tier. And it does, this blue cheese really does help it. One thing about this is apparently it's 0 calories, which is a little bit sus. You know, is it really? Is it really 0 calories? How can you have butter in there? I don't really know about that. And what made it even more fishy was when I was investigating this bottle. Never heard of this brand before. No fills, but this also says 0 calories, right? But it also has a Korean label that they slapped right on there. And on the Korean label, it says that for every 100 milliliters, there are 13.32 calories. And this is a total of 355 milliliters. So you're looking at, what's that? Quick maths, I don't know. You're some small amount of calories. It's not going to kill you, but it's not 0. And I was like, what's the deal with that? What is it? What's the truth? I'm trying to get down to it. Also, this one, there's so many things on here and the ingredients I can't pronounce. I mean, titanium dioxide for color? Do you really need that? Stevia Reb M. And of course, propylene glycol alginate. There's all kinds of crazy stuff in here compared to this. So, sauces, they can be misleading, maybe. I'm misled. I don't know if it's 13 or like 50 calories for that bottle, or is it 0? You know what I'm saying? I heard something along the lines of, this is not completely accurate, but something like the FDA can kind of, they will give you a little bit of lenience when you're putting that nutrition info on the labels. So I think you can be up to like 20% off, and they'll still give you a stamp of approval. The thing is, what gets even crazier is then when you like, who determines the serving size? You know what I mean? I used a whole bottle for this chicken, but apparently there are 30 servings in this container. That would be like, that's like a serving per piece, because I got the 30 piece. So whoever's eating just one serving, this is wild. I mean, you might have some situations where you do that, but what's a serving anymore? No one knows. But maybe they just use that, they take advantage of that so they can mess with the numbers and get that number down to where you can trick the, I don't know, dude, blowing my mind. Not really, but yeah, I mean, I feel like it's slightly misleading. So be careful. And I wonder, like, how this Korean label, how they came up with these numbers about the calories. 13.32. Very specific number, almost like they ran their own tests on it. I don't know what the hell is going on, but yeah. Hot Ones Buffalo hot sauce. Obviously, getting hot sauce or buffalo sauce out of just a sauce like this, shelf-stable sauce, it's probably not going to be the best. Restaurants that cook it up, you know, they put the Franks, they put their butter, they put, you know, their secret ingredients in there. That's probably always going to be better. And especially if you're working with these natural ingredients. But yeah, I don't know. I would give this, like, on a scale of 1 to 10. Hold on. It's got a bit of the tang, for sure. I'm getting enough, 100% of the tang. I'm not getting enough butter, personally. That buttery richness. Which you would think I would have an overload on that butter load, or that butter load. I'd be having an overload on that buttery richness because these are buttermilk nugs plus, you know, the butter from the wing sauce. So I could go for a little bit more of that. I would say that you could definitely use this as a base to create a good hot sauce, like a buffalo sauce. I don't know anything about that, making my own wing sauce from scratch, but if I were gonna try, I'd throw that whole thing in a pan or a pot and throw in some, like, something, man. Butter. I would definitely throw in some more, something to make it spicier, because on the spice scale, it's sitting at a 1 out of 10. And I was really looking forward to this too. It just, overall, I'm gonna give this like a 6 out of 10. As is, out of the bottle. You know, now that I think about it, I had to do it. I had to do the whole toss thing. I messed up my floor real bad. The shirt seems to be fine. Because I wanted that thumbnail. But I guarantee you, almost, that if I just had like a buffalo sauce dipping container, and I took the fresh nugs and dipped it and then ate it, I'd probably have a better eating experience. I mean, they would retain their crispiness much farther throughout the eat. But then you couldn't get away with calling them boneless buffalo wings, you know what I mean? But yeah, 6 out of 10, that's actually a very low score for me, I feel like. It's a D. I was really looking forward to these, but honestly, still good enough to polish them off. And I'm pretty full, so there we go. But I'm about to get out of here, so thank you for watching. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.